Hello everyone. Here we are going to discuss internal rate of return, that is IRR. IRR is a rate where your net present value is equal to 0. By calculating NPV of the proposals, we can calculate internal rate of return also. If we have calculated NPV at a given discounted rate, let us say 10%, and we got value of NPV as a positive. Here to calculate IRR, we need two NPVs. Okay, one positive NPV and the next one is negative NPV. Because of IRR is a rate where your NPV is 0 and 0 is always lie between minus and we can say positive and negative. Okay, so if we have NPV positive at 10%, then we have to assume that a rate where our NPV will be negative. To have negative NPV, we need to consider higher rate. So, for example, if at 10% you have positive NPV, to get negative NPV, we need to consider a percentage which is greater than 10%, and this method is a trial and error method. Let us say you have assumed 20%, and if on 20% you got negative NPV, then you will be having two rates. One is 10% and the second rate is 20%. Your IRR will be lie between this 10 and 20. Because of one is negative and one is positive, your 0 will be between these two. Okay, so we need to consider these two rates. One is lower rate, that is 10%, and another is higher rate, that is 20%. Now there is a formula to calculate internal rate of return on the basis of two rates, two NPVs and two PVs also. The formula for IRR is equal to lower rate plus NPV at lower rate divided by difference in PV multiplied by difference in rate, that is in percentage. By putting values in this formula, you will get your internal rate of return, which is obviously between 10 and 20%. So simple. Thank you so much.